is in full swing, and that means it's pumpkin season. The festive superfood is not only delicious, but jam-packed with vitamins and minerals. Right now, I'm joined by registered dietitian Megan Sedavi from Fresh Time Market. She has some must-try pumpkin recipes for us this morning. Thank you so much for being here, Megan.
Thank you for having me. Yes, we all know pumpkin pie, but I'm going to give you 3 unique ways to use pumpkin at breakfast as a side dish and a better for you dessert. So let's dive right in. So here we have a pumpkin French toast stick. Pumpkin, it is a nutritional superfood. It's filled with vitamin A, vitamin C, which help to promote immune health, healthy vision, healthy skin, and also some brain development for kids who are growing. Just a half cup has 200% of your daily needs of vitamin A and vitamin C, which is conveniently what is in this French toast stick recipe.
So let me ask you this. How do you pick the perfect pumpkin first? And this might be a little bit of a stupid question, but how do you cook the pumpkin? I'm used to pumpkins just carving them and having fun with kids. I don't actually know how to take that and make that into food.
No, it's really easy. So to pick out the perfect pumpkin, you want to pick a pumpkin that is nice and orange in color, and then you want the rind to be nice and hard, no soft spots on your pumpkin. And then last, you want to give it a little knock, and you want to hear a hollow sound come from it. That's when you know you have the perfect pumpkin. And then once you pick that pumpkin out, how to cook it, it's really easy. You want to pick a pie pumpkin, so one of these smaller pumpkins, cut it in half, take the seeds out, and then put it in the oven on 400 for about 40 to 45 minutes till it's nice and soft. It's that simple.
Wow. Okay. So then how do you take that and show us the difference between a pumpkin puree and a pumpkin mix?
Sure. So right here, this is actually that pumpkin that we just talked about, how to roast it. But the difference between a puree mix and like a pumpkin pie mix, pure pumpkin is the pumpkin puree. It's only pumpkin. Whereas like a pumpkin pie mix has different sugars in it and different spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and other spices to make it more that pumpkin pie flavor. So making your own pumpkin pie or pumpkin pie dip is a really good way to use that pure pumpkin so that you're negating some of those sugars and other ingredients. So that's the difference.
And Megan, can you eat the skin of a pumpkin?
Yes, you can. Technically, pumpkin is botanically a fruit because it has seeds, but you absolutely can eat the skin of the pumpkin. It's a little bit chewy, but it does have a lot of fiber in it. So what I would suggest is roasting it in the oven, not boiling it or sauteing it because then it'll get really chewy. So just make sure that you roast it because it'll be nice and crispy.
And you mentioned fiber, and we were calling it a superfood. What makes the pumpkin so nutritious?
Exactly. So in this pumpkin pie dip that I have here, this is pure pumpkin. So 1 cup has 2.7 grams of fiber. And that fiber is going to help with our digestive system, our heart health, and it's also going to help us absorb slowly sugar in the blood, so our blood sugars are more under control. And we want about 25 to 30 grams of fiber. So just 1 cup of pumpkin is that 2.7 grams. So it's a great way to get fiber into your system.
All right, Megan Sedavi from Fresh Time Market, thank you so much for being here. Stay with us. We'll be right back.